Otherness under the gaze of Emmanuel Levinas. Priority for the position of others. Critique of the elevation of the self. Facing the issues of classical philosophy, including Heidegger, which aimed to embrace and comprehend everything through its own logical reasoning, taking itself as the foundation for all answers and neglecting the concept of existence, especially the authentic and transcendent existence of others. Levinas boldly criticized to change the perception of human beings. He argued that Western philosophy, specifically ontology, has overly emphasized the self, considering it as the center, leading to the consequence that humans tend to trivialize or neutralize others, simplifying others into sameness rather than returning to them what belongs to them individually. He believed that traditional metaphysics had forgotten about otherness, which is a kind of metaphysics with a tendency for violence to dominate ontology. It has reduced humans into an idea or a dry object to grasp, annihilating others and not allowing them to speak. These actions have deprived others of their value, not allowing them to have a distinctiveness, while forgetting that others are a position different from the self. A new perspective on humanity. Due to critiques of self-elevation, Emmanuel Levinas suggests a different philosophical approach. Instead of enclosing oneself in the self and falling into solipsism, he proposes opening the door to the other. Contrary to Heidegger's perspective of pure being, Levinas presents a dynamic relationship where everything is not reduced to the relation between subject and object. Instead, he advocates for an approach that emphasizes a unique relationship with the other. What the other reveals undoubtedly transcends what one can perceive or any limitations imposed on them. The subject now must be humble and astonished before the surpassing uniqueness of the other. The subject's desire to dominate or become the ultimate reference for others must yield to humility. The other, in revealing themselves, forces each individual to change their attitude. Everyone must open up to a relationship with the other to gain a proper understanding of humanity. The face of the other, a philosophical horizon. The face of the other, the presence of an entire person. The face is not merely eyes, nose, mouth but the comprehensive presence of another before the subject. Due to innate selfishness, human natural reactions tend to be aggressive and possessive. However, it is precisely in these moments that the other appears with a pitiful face, emitting a plea. According to Levinas, the face is a speaking face. It is where the vivid presence of the other is revealed, a revelation that goes beyond any preconceived notions about the other. In each moment, the face shatters all images or ideas that the ego constructs or measures. It does not reveal itself in my way but in its own way. Through their face, the other shows and demands the rights stemming from the right to live, and that otherness cries out, "Please do not kill me." This is the plea Levinas refers to and also the fifth commandment of God. For Levinas, the face is the representation of the other, of humanity. Our faces are continually discovering new and unknown aspects. In other words, the face is an entire person inviting us into the mystery of that person. The human face is an invitation carrying responsibility. According to Levinas, the face expresses possession but scrutinizes the self, reminding it not to be a tyrant and delivering crucial messages. The first distinctive feature of the face is its nakedness. The face is the most exposed and impoverished aspect of a person. When looking at this face, others easily perceive a person's vulnerability and may tend to harm them. However, the face also commands others not to kill. This face is not simply a face, but a face pointing towards the infinite. It is colored with a human divine hue, helping humans discover the infinite transcendence of the other. This face speaks to and invites individuals into a relationship and dialogue. The other is not simply close like a relative, but is essential to the extent that one recognizes responsibility towards them.